Thanks for coming, everybody. I'm just going to play a brief video, and then I'll answer any questions afterwards.
Live amid surfaces, and the true art of life is to skate well on them. Now, I doubt Emerson meant skateboarding, but there's something profound about this idea of engaging and experiencing our landscapes through the kinetic activity of any type of skating. This is a theme explored by the Worble, which is a skateboarding website that my brothers and I created 5 years ago. By pooling together our talents of semi-professional skateboarding, writing, and video production, we've created a new philosophy of skateboarding. One that envisions the activity less as a way of reacting against culture and more as a means for engaging different landscapes, both urban and natural. So far, our videos have been featured on the listed sources, to name just a few. The Atlantic posted our work last fall, we've been featured as a Vimeo staff pick, and most recently we started collaborating with The Barracks, which is currently one of the most popular skateboarding websites. So we've spent the last 5 years developing this idea, but we've noticed that our ability to skate new surfaces is inhibited by the current technology of skateboarding wheels, the primary device for exploring surfaces. The standard wheel does not allow access to a variety of different surfaces, as it is made out of hard polyurethane. We want to create a wheel that materializes our new philosophy. We envision a dual durometer, a hard polyurethane on the outside that maintains the desired sliding capabilities, with a soft polyurethane on the inside that dampens impact. Now, we've been working closely with Jay Rodricks at North of Boston Studios. Jay builds urethane props for movie sets and is willing to build us a prototype. The total expense comes to roughly $2,200. However, out of enthusiasm for the project, Jay offered to donate $600 by eliminating costs of labor and by working after hours. That puts us over a fourth of the way towards our goal. Jay also offered to provide free workshops in which he will teach us to fabricate the wheels ourselves. By eliminating the cost of labor, our expense is left for material only, and it will cost a small $6 per set of wheels. If sold at $35 per set, in order to break even we need only sell 55 sets of wheels. This is a journey that started from scratch. A journey pushed forward by the simple desire to engage, experience, and feel the many surfaces of the world. We live amid surfaces, says Emerson, and the true art of life is to skate well on them.
The team is, because I think we saw someone skating, we see you there, but who else is on the team?
Okay, so the team consists of me and my 3 older brothers, Tom, Dave, and Charlie, and then also John Houston, who's been a huge help with the kind of physics and engineering of the product. Yeah.
I'm curious, this is everything that I can imagine becoming successful, and becoming over successful in the sense of becoming very large too quickly. Do you have any ideas for sustainability and how you'll manage that?
Sustainability, well, I think one of the things that we're really excited about is, so Jay, who I mentioned in the video, he's willing to sort of give us workshops and let us kind of create the product ourselves. And so it's like, from the beginning, we know what's going on as we're producing the product, and so we can self-regulate. It's not like we're operating, like looking overseas to get the material and kind of spread the product around that way. It's more like grassroots, kind of like garage-based, and sort of building it up ourselves and kind of deciding whether or not we're going to be exclusive with our retail or direct. So from there, yes, there will be a lot of those questions of how we'll sort of get it out. But I think from the option Jay has given us with being more like, I guess, kind of taking the grassroots effort, I think we'll be able to regulate that
My question is kind of about the audience, I guess. Because I feel like you guys seem to have a really cool niche with kind of like a rural skateboarding kind of idea. How do you feel like there's a good market for that? And like, will like the average skater, would the average skater be buying this, or would the person that was buying this, would they really be able to notice the difference in the wheel and appreciate it?
Yeah, I think definitely. We're not trying to be too strict with our audience and who we want to buy the product. So although we have this approach of being more like kind of based in the environment and having our inspiration from there, we really see this product extending beyond, because so basically the standard wheel is produced in California. In California, you don't really have like weathered down surfaces like you do here in New England or in other parts of the world. So that wheel, the standard wheel, is really catered towards that specific environment. But we see so much potential that's kind of squandered because people just sticking to the standard wheel. So even somebody who's, say, in a different country where you have like more weathered spots or different texture like bricks, rougher concrete, anything like that, this wheel is going to help them in that sense. So it's applicable to the city as well. It doesn't just have to be kind of rural skateboarding spots.
How does your wheel price compare to the regular wheel?
Right now we're trying to keep it, so I guess a regular wheel is around like $32.99. That's what you pay generally from a shop. Sometimes you can get them cheaper online. But we're trying to bump it up just a little higher, so that way so we're selling them for a little higher, but we can also go down and it won't affect like people's interest in it. If we started lower, then I think people would catch on, but if we needed to sell it for more, then they would say, well, we're bumping up their prices, so we just kind of want to start on the higher end.
Thank you.